It's Math 112, Section 2.1, Average Rates of Change. It's Part 2. We've already done Problem 30. We're going to go now to Problem 32. Still using the same definition as Problem 32. So, Problem 32 defines the function g of t as 2 plus cosine of t. So, first part asks us to look at the average of change from 0 to pi. So we draw the graph. Here's 2. It's going to pi start at plus 1 up. Let's go all the way down from pi. So we're expecting some sort of negative slope to occur. Let's see if the math agrees with us. You got delta g all over delta x. Oops, I skipped a line. So it's going to look like g of pi minus g of 0 all over pi minus 0, which is equal to 2 plus cosine of pi minus 2 plus cosine of 0. Oh, big division sign underneath them. Pi minus 0 is just pi. And so you're going to get, notice that the 2's are going to cancel out. Right, you got 2 here, minus 2 here. So all that's left is the cosines. Cosine of pi is negative 1. And you know that cosine of 0 is 1 all over pi, which is equal to negative 2 all over pi. Which is negative, and so fits our initial hypothesis, right? Part B. Now we're doing the interval from negative pi to pi, basically extending the interval longer. Let's go back to our original graph up here. If we want to extend this to negative pi, this graph is just going to go back down again because cosine is symmetric. So our new average rate of change should be flat. So we're expecting to get 0. So let's see if again the math agrees with us. We got delta g all over delta x is equal to g of pi, which we've done in the previous problem, all over g of negative pi, divided by pi minus negative pi. Make sure not to forget either of these negative signs as a minus sign or negative sign, because then you'll get a 0, and dividing by 0 is undefined, so that'll give you a little issue. You got 2 plus cosine of pi minus 2 plus cosine of negative pi all over pi minus negative pi is 2 pi. Again, the 2's are going to cancel out, leaving us to deal with just cosine of pi, which is negative 1, and cosine of negative pi, which is also negative 1, all over to 2 pi. So we got negative 1 minus negative 1, which is negative 1 plus 1 all over 2 pi, which is just 0 all over 2 pi, which of course is 0. And so our initial hypothesis is correct.